live here. Let me see if I can go to this other view. I can't see if it shows me or not, so I'm just going to stay on this one. So yeah, well, guys, what's up? Today we're going to be talking about Aptos and Sui. Okay, so let's just get into it here. Let me just share, and we're sharing. Okay, so Aptos just like dropped, and everybody's like, okay, this is a Solana killer. This is an E killer. Okay, what is it really? All right, so we got it all the way up here at $9.39. It's a supply of 1 billion, which is low-ish. Um, it's not as low as Solana. It's double Solana. Solana's like a little over 500,000. Things like Avalanche, I think Avalanche is at like 300 million. So, but then again, Algorand and Polygon are 10 billion. Um, Hedera, Cardano are around the 50 million area, 50 billion, excuse me, area. So this is low-ish considering all of those. Um, Now, the reason everyone kind of loves this thing, and by the way, you can like almost buy it everywhere because everybody kind of launched it at the same time, which is really oddish. Usually, it takes them a while to launch stuff, but everybody just group decided to launch it on the same day. FTX, Coinbase, KuCoin, Binance. So just so happens that FTX, Coinbase, and Binance are part of its investing group. And if we come over here, not there, here, we see that they got this is an article, and I've seen it other places too. $350 million they raised. Now, their group is supposedly, and okay, and these are the people: FTX Ventures, Circle Ventures, and if you guys don't know who Circle is they're the makers behind USDC. I recently found out today that USDC is run by a guy who also has a connection to the World Economic Forum. So there we go. Those guys pop up again, right? Um, Multicoin Capital and Andreessen Horowitz, who's just heavy in crypto. Um, Now, this was started by, so one of these co-founders, Mo Sheikh, he was working on Facebook's Libra, otherwise known as Deem. Um, they weren't allowed to do that. So that team got broken up. And instead of that team just going away, they decided to group together and work on a couple different projects. One of which being Aptos, another being a coin called Sui. And Sui isn't really launched yet. They're trying to raise a Series B, 300 million, but right now, currently, all they have is 25 million. Okay, so Aptos is killing them in funding at the moment. So let's see, and I think they go into it that the team here. Now, do they say that they're off former? Okay, they don't mention that they're former Facebook Meta guys, but they are. Let's see who we got in the crowd over here. Let me see. Private chat. Oh man, I used to know how to get the chat in this thing, but I don't. So we're gonna do this the old school way. Just go over here. And definitely, guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. And by the way, we will go live after this, talking some stuff about crypto. And then tonight, tonight I'm seriously contemplating doing my own review of the Kanye West versus Lex Friedman interview on Rokfin. By the way, come on over and check out my Rokfin. You just may see me talk about Kanye West and Lex Friedman tonight. So definitely come check that out. And by the way, whole bunch of updates going on here. I'm gonna have a live stream with my C Network Crypto to talk about Art Block. He did an interview with the CEO of ArtBlock, which if you guys come over to my channels, you'll see that I have a couple different videos on ArtBlock, and some of them chronicle his interviews with the CEO. So I'm glad he was willing to come on the channel. For me, Art Block was kind of just like a C-ish, but I want to see like kind of what deep details he has about Art Block, what's going on there. So that'll be on my channel and on Rokfin this Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So 8 p.m. Eastern Time. But let's come on over here to the gentleman, the Jim in the Crypto. I know that fella. See who we got in here. So yeah, would you guys be interested in hearing my thoughts on the whole Kanye West, Lex Friedman thing? I think my thoughts on that will very much surprise you, and I'll try to say it in a way that I'm not canceled, but you know, I'm just a dude, so I don't think people are gonna cancel me. What's up, El Rice Senior? Good evening. Always checking out my stuff. Appreciate it. So it's relaxing serenity sounds. I appreciate it. What is up, Jump Out Girls? Definitely check out their channel here on the Gentleman of Crypto. And I believe Jump Out Girls, I have them also on my page as a suggested group to check out. So LR Senior, you would enjoy that? All right, bet. I'm gonna do it. As long as one person will enjoy it. I'm not just out here in the wind. So I'm gonna get that going tonight. Cause I swear to God, last night I was thinking about it, and I got a whole bunch of facts, just like we always do over here on Blackrue Investing. We show those receipts. So I got a whole bunch of facts that I can bring to the table on that interview. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Now let's get back to Aptos. Okay, so Aptos. Now, so they want to do some things with NFTs, okay? And they also say that they have a path to 100K transactions per second with sub-second latency. Now, the path to 100K transactions per second, I just did a video on my channel. Come on and check it out. www.darkhorsewatcher.com on the fastest cryptos. This still, by the way, is not faster than Raditz, which has been verified to be as fast as 1 million transactions per second, like very much verified. Not like how Solana just says theoretically we could, it's possible we could. Um, so these guys over here at Raditz, and that video is a little while back, so I have to go over here videos. And by the way, I'm a little backed up on videos I need to do, but I'm doing a 30-day challenge of videos, one for the channel and two for you guys. So let me know what you guys want to see. Coming up, I'm going to do Chainlink versus AR. Um, I also plan to do a AR, maybe an AR versus graph, the graph. Um, yeah, just let me know any videos you want to do. A lot of these were suggested by you guys, including Reddit's, which is faster than Aptos. But let's continue. Um, since Aptos has all these guys backing them, I think it really bodes well for its price. And where was the price here? Okay, so we'll go back to the price. So it started at like $7 ish, and then it had a little dump because, of course, that's what happens when it first comes out. The people who have been holding the private coins or whatever, holding coins before everybody, sell, and it went down to 6 point something, and it's back up here to 945. We probably do see it dip again. Um, we probably see it dip again. Um, One thing I'll have to do and find out is to go into the white paper and see if there's a lockup for the community, for the people who had the private tokens. If they have a date they can actually release the tokens, we really want to watch on that date because that'll be the date that it dumps. But getting a little bit deeper into this, they say that NFTs are coming, and it will put the network scalability to test. Okay. Pretty cool. It's always cool if you can get the first NFTs on a platform. I know right now what they're doing is you can go on here and you can buy like your domain name, and all the good ones, all the three number ones have been taken, but you can still kind of go on here and buy your domain name if you want to. That's Aptos Names. And my current one, which I haven't bought yet, is like five Aptos, so like $50. Like I said, they got all the sweet ones, like the 3 letter ones. It seems like most of those are all gone. So one of the things you might want to be on the lookout for is if Sui does something like that, and the moment they make that available, you go hop on there and grab those 3 letter ones because those will be, or 3 number ones, because those will be very valuable in the future. If anything like Ethereum, what happened to Ethereum works. Now, one thing I want you guys to be aware of is they talk all of this flash about being 100K speed, right? Um, but the network right now is running slower than the speed of Bitcoin. And I got some news on that over here somewhere. I might have closed it, which will be pretty sad for me, but maybe I'll find it again. Because someone said, "Oh, Aptos, they're running slower than Bitcoin when they're saying they're 100 something, 100K speed." Let me see. I think it's right here. No, wrong one. Okay, it might be. Actually, you know what? I can just look through my history. That'll be an easier way to do it. Recently closed. Where is it? Huh. Don't know where it is. It might be this one here. Let me bring this up right quick. I think this is it. Good. I think we found it. Perfect. Okay, this is the one. I don't know how I closed it. So, okay, and this brings up another good point. So, the way that they say that they can achieve this 100 over 100K transactions per second is parallel execution. Now, this I'm going to read this little bit article because it goes into how normal blockchains work. Parallel execution is a technique whereby independent transactions are processed and verified simultaneously. The majority of blockchains out there today sequential execution, which follows a single line of transactions, each processed one at a time. This can be a big problem when the network gets busy, giving way to hordes of pending transactions waiting to be processed. Parallel execution can help mitigate this issue by simultaneously processing masses of transactions by lowering the verification waiting period for many users. Now, how they plan on achieving parallel execution, be it sharding or some other manner, they don't go into, but I wonder because if it's something that was really easy to do, it should have been done by now. So that's a really wondrous thing right now. Um, so has it lived up to its expectations? This is the funny part. With the hype surrounding Aptos growing, the pressure was certainly on the company to stick to its word and provide super fast transaction time. So did Aptos deliver? In short, not really. Or hell no. On October 17th, 2022, the day of the Aptos mainnet launch, Twitter user Parajum, uh, Parajum Engineer 420 claimed in a comment on their own post that the network was only processing around 4 transactions. And this is not the only place that I've seen that too. Um, the original post was critical of the launch with Paragym engineer Aptos is broken. Aptos is broken. It launched today. However, Aptos is currently, but that's what he said. He probably was typing fast. Is currently has a lower TPS than Bitcoin, and a majority of the tokens are either staked or ready to be dumped on retail investors. Curious. So if it's up and running now and just for TPS, and I'm sure there's a way for us to check that, but I don't see anything like where Solana just has blatantly its speed right out on front of the page. Perhaps if we go to Aptos Explorer, it will tell us. Let's see. But that is pretty funny if they're claiming all these high speeds and they're just running it for TPS. Okay, here it is. Aptos Explorer transactions per second, 11.89 TPS. So all of this, ooh, it's gonna be the fastest and nothing. Um, However, we all know sometimes it's not what you know, it's who you know. And given the fact that Circle Ventures, and I already tied them into the World Economic Forum, Multi-Coin Capital, Andreessen Horowitz, FTX Ventures, and also Coinbase Ventures, which I don't know why they don't mention them here. Um, since all of those people are in on it, this may be a case of it's not what you're claiming to do, it's about who you know and who you got behind you. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I'd be interested in hearing that. But my thought is since they got all of these people behind them, they're probably going to do just fine for themselves in the future. In the short term, I do think probably some of those coins get dumped on people, and it definitely ends up lower than the $9 price that it is right now. Um, so Sui is another one of these cryptos started by former Facebook Meta Libra team. And there was one other one. I think it's called Linera. Linera. So Linera and Sui have not; those coins haven't been released yet, as far as I know. So here's the Linera one. So team split into three, it seems. The whole Libra team. Again, with this Aurora Boros type Facebook meta insignia. And here you go see Libra BFT. So, yep, another guy from that team. So, before we go on and get a little bit deeper into Aptos, let me see if there are any questions out there. If you guys have any questions, I'll be happy to address them. What's up, Mainly Music? What's up, Kevin Cummings? What's up, Pele? What's up, Passive Income? What's up, Better Understanding? What's up, Leon Champagne? Champagne? What's up, Third Eye Explosion? What's up, Mon F? What's going on, y'all? Let me see kind of what you guys have said so far. Uh, any opinion on Poke Network? We'll get back to that one, Pele. I do have an opinion on that one. Have anyone heard of Tectum? A million TPS. I had to check on those as well. What's up, passive income? DV? Oh, I have to check that one out. Yes, definitely hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Always follow the money and watch for the rug pool. That's right. All right, senior. Uh, oh yeah, man. I won't bite my tongue. Well, at least I hope I won't. Let me never say never over here. I end up biting my tongue, and y'all see it on air, and it won't be fun times for anybody. So let's go check out Poked Network. What I remember, this is a cloud computing crypto, and they actually have a who's who list of people behind them as well. Um, I don't know why it keeps doing this lately on CoinMarketCap. When I put in a ticker that I know is a ticker, it takes me twice for it to come up. I don't know why, but pretty low supply, only a little bit over a billion. From what I remember of this, it did have a who's who list of people. There's a lot of competition in the whole cloud computing space, though. We got Filecoin, we got Arweave. So there's a few different competitors there. They changed their website a little bit. I know it had their partner here. They actually changed it a lot of bit. All the stuff from their partners are gone. Let's see here. I wish I can see where their partners are. Maybe in Dow, they'll say. Nope. Okay, that's only a little concerning for me because now I want to know who their partners are and I can't find it. Just try one more time here. See if there's something I missed. Community, about pocket, protocol, careers. Okay, let's see if it's in the about pocket area here. Okay, they have them here. So Harmony, Polygon, Binance Smart Chain, Moonbeam, Moonriver. Is that it? Gnosis Chain, Clayton. Osmosis, Solana, Boba, Starknet, Optimism, Algorand. I can't see that. Looks like Swimmer Network. Um, Near Fuse, like IoTex, Phantom, Metis. Wow, just a lot of people here. So if they're working with all of those different people, I think it pretty much bodes really well for these guys. I'd have to really do a deep dive before I can say much, but seeing as how they have all these guys as listed as partners, that seems to bode well to me. Um, so that's all I can give you right now without doing any real deep research on it. But I know cloud computing is going to be an important thing, especially when they get all these metaverses in here, right? Um, Cloud computing is going to be very important. We can see down here. Pocket network addresses this paradox of accessing a decentralized networks through a handful of centralized service providers. So you can see it's kind of like a decentralized computing. Let's see, yep. So I have to do a little deeper dive on a future episode, and let me move on to the next question, y'all. Do you think ICP will gain traction? I'll get back to that one. Let's see here. Okay, my guy, mainly music, Tectum. Tectum, I might be getting this wrong. I might be thinking about Tectonic, which is on Crow's network. Of course, I can't type Tectum. Okay, not correct. Might be on Coin Market Cap, but we'll let that load while we go check it on CoinGecko. I mean, some reason that CoinGecko always tends to list coins before Coin Market Cap does. Generally, when I can't find coins, I just come over here and it'll have it listed. I don't know why I keep wanting to say tendum, tentum instead of tectum. Oh wow, it's pretty funny they came up with Aptos tectum. I spelled it right, right? Well, let's see. Yep, spelled it right. Fastest blockchain wallet and soft note. Sold remaining. Fastest blockchain. Okay. Still, that would be technically slower than Reddit's, but that's you're all good. Okay, well, if it's peak performance this much, that's faster than what Reddit's claimed, supposedly. See, featured on those guys, partners. Now, see, this part concerns me. Like, just in comparison, if we brought up Reddit's here, and you see it says scaling to over a million TPS on Google Cloud. That's how they tested it. 1 million TPS test was conducted using a previous consensus design. Radix considered called Tempo. Um, Radix achieves a record breaking 1.4, so actually it's faster than the Tectum financial transactions per second, using just 700 of Google Cloud's infrastructure. The test, which replayed 10 years of Bitcoin transactions history in less than an hour, was done on over 1,000 Google servers and spread across 17 countries. And this is Raditz here. But what I wanted to, I brought them up to show you their partners. So we go down here. Pretty sure it's down here. Or not. Or maybe I passed it already. Okay, here it is. So Microsoft, T-Mobile, Nvidia, all people who would be very interested if you have IBM, Visa. Visa with all of credit card payments, you really want something that's like the fastest crypto around. And IBM, they do all the servers. So they would also want a really fast crypto. Of course, Microsoft, because they're into everything, and T-Mobile with all the phone data and whatnot, and Nvidia with their their processors and GPUs. They would be very interested in that. Whereas Tectum, and this is just sight unseen. I have to go deeper though, but just off of the first glance, if your partners are only Bitmart, Monday, Job Minds, Jobs, Uptrend, Agency, and Soken, what you doing over here? Who knows? Maybe they have more partners. Maybe they have hidden partners. I have to go into it more and just check it out. Seems like they have some AMAs. That's cool. See if they have a Twitter set up. Yes, they do. And that's also like a good, when you're looking into tokens, it's a good thing to like go look at their Twitter and see. Oh, that doesn't, oh, it doesn't even work. It looks like it's a good thing to go look at their Twitter and see who's following them, what type of circles of company they keep with that. Okay. Okay, that was just, it was just because that thing was up. That little combo box was up. So followed by Swift blockchain, and I'm not sure who that person is. Okay, so let's see if we can find Raditz and who they're followed by. And we'll move to the next question. So Raditz, wow, a lot of people. They're followed by blockchain media, Strictly, my guy Strictly Sports. He's a really knowledgeable Blackrue investing like veteran. Shout out to Strictly, Red Dad, Blue Dad, Girl Gone Crypto, Crypto Mason, uh, Altcoin Daily, Veracity, Swift, Gate.io, KuCoin, my guy Krako, definitely check his channel out too. So Benzinga, a good amount of people follow them. So, and it may just be too that Tectum is a little bit like they just started, so nobody knows about them yet. But I have to keep them on the radar. Let's go to the next question. Next question may be Divi. Okay, Divi. I'm not signed in. What? Come on. Okay. Divi. Okay, hopefully this is the right Divi. Rank 343, not bad. Only 3 billion supply. That's not too bad either. Been around since 2018. So it missed the last bull run, but it hit this one here and steadily increased all the way up to about 13 cents. Sitting here almost 2 cents. That's like a 6x. What do they do? Eco-friendly blockchain project with two fundamental principles: self-custody and simplicity. Okay. While enabling network participants to earn a competitive rate of return by leveraging proof of stake consensus. So they have a Divi wallet, Divi nodes. Is this an exchange as well? Mike, whoever suggested this, I want to know, is this like an exchange? It's interesting and it's mineable. This is really interesting. Shout out to whoever suggested this. Let me go check out their website. Crypto made easy. Your complete financial ecosystem. Oh, they already have a phone app? Oh, this is pretty interesting. I like that. Let me see who their partners are. Worked with BitTrue, Bit BitMax, My Container, Zaya. Okay. No huge people as far as I know. I'm not familiar with any of these people. What is this? Is this Digibyte wallet? I'm familiar with BitTrue and BitMax, but not huge like IBM or whatever partners. But this is kind of interesting. They have their own phone app and all of this, and that they're mineable. Um, Again, let's do our little Twitter test. See who's following them, how many followers they have. 33.7, not terrible. 25 people I know following them. Let's see. The Bad Crypto podcast, who is also following me, didn't know that someone that big followed me. All right, Bad Crypto podcast. See if I can get them on the show. I like their podcast. Check it out. Um, Ghetto Show, Galaxy. Okay, Galaxy with Spencer Dinwiddie, Miss Teen Crypto, Girl Gone Crypto, Crypto Stash. I like him. I like his stuff. Swift, KuCoin, Zilla, Zilliqua, Coin Market Cap. Okay. Okay. Sally Algorist. All right. I'm putting this on my list. Cool find, guys. Thank you. I might have to do a deep dive video on this. I love it. Thanks, guys. Let me put that a star on that. I already did. Okay, perfect. That's pretty cool. I'll have to do a little deep dive into it. I really like that. Let's see. Such a knowledgeable crowd over here and the gentleman of crypto. Just knowledgeable guys. Uh, okay, passive income and all right, senior. Thank you guys for pointing that out. What's up, GT? What's up, Courtney Johnson? Oh, the Pistons are on. You know I'm from Detroit, right? So I love the Pistons, bro. Uh, what's up, HBCU maker? With Visa and FTX involved, do you think they'll be good in the next bull market? HBCU maker, yes, I do. And I assume you're talking about Aptos. I really do think that they'll be good in the next bull market. I think they have enough big people behind them pushing them, and then we got um, that low key WEF connection with Circle Ventures. So yes, I really do think so. Let's see here. I think I missed something. Okay. Yes, I did. Sorry about that, Kevin Cummings. ICP, will it ever gain traction? Well, they need a use case. They're just out there. A lot of big people like BitBoy and all of that push them to begin with. Um, I like to go see their partners and see who they're partnered with, but like right now, Helium is kicking their butt because Helium is partnered with Solana to do the Solana phones, and they're also partnered with T-Mobile. So Helium actually has its use case now. They're working with Solana. So what's internet computers use case? Um, I don't know. Quant has its use case. It's working with the WEF on being like the connector of CBDC cryptos. So all the things that kind of say that they're going to do what internet computer does have a use case right now, but they don't. As far as I know, I don't know. Okay, now who are you going to be internet computer for? If they keep working, I'm sure they'll find someone to be a use case for. And seeing as where this coin has been as far as price, $5 is kind of really cheap. Okay, so maybe they're going to be the internet computer for different D apps. Um, but I would tend to say that all the D apps are going to be moving to the phones now that we have like the Solana phones, the ETH phone, um, and the Polygon phone and the Clayton phone. Um, I think that D apps just end up moving the phones. So yeah, internet computer, they gotta show me some type of use case. I thought they had some huge partners as well. I just can't find them. Let's see. Maybe it'll be here with their infographic or not. Let's see, it's loading, taking a while. And oh, by the way, guys, I'll be live on my channel afterwards. So if there are any other questions you have, don't worry about the time at all. I know it's 6:54 or 6:44, so we got like 16 more minutes, but I'll go live and I'll answer more questions over there. Okay. Cost of storing 1 gigabyte of data. So DSO also says that they have cheap cost storage, but again, Helium is helping Solana on this. Who are you helping, Internet Computer? Are these its partners? These look like D apps that it uses. I can't tell. I don't see anything real big from there. Okay, I'll have to do a deeper dive on what is who its partners are. But as far as I can tell, as far as I know right now, like they don't have a use case for it, a big use case like the other cryptos that I named. But should they get a use case, a big use case, and seeing this how it was as high as what? It's ridiculous when it was this high. 400 and something dollars. Okay, let's try to get a real world. Like, there's no real world. Okay, wait, okay, $78. So 5 times 10 is 50. 5 times 4 is 20. So 16x, maybe 16x if it gets back to 78. Um, 16, 17x. So on price, maybe alone, but I really do need to see a use case for it, and I need to see what its partners look like. So let's go to the next question, y'all. Yes, there's an exchange. They partnered with La Liga, the biggest soccer league in America. IPS has crashed more than 95%. However, the protocol has really high uh, GitHub commits. Really awesome to know. Okay, cool. So cool on D, DV. I really want to check that out and do a deeper dive on that. It's cool because um, there's one like kind of like that that I talk about a lot called Clever. They have an exchange, they have a wallet and all of that, and they're built on Tron. Um, and I think anything that has kind of an exchange like that, um, I think they're going to be big time when it comes to the next bull run. Any low key like exchange where you can get a low key exchange token will be really big in the next bull run because they always get more fees because everybody gets gaga for crypto and then everybody goes to whatever exchange they can to buy. And yeah. So where is this DV? Where are they based? I know that Clever is based in Brazil, so they can do what they do. Where are these guys based? If you know passive income, please let me know. I would really love to know where they're based. Jeff McCabe, Nick's. So okay, this was the Nick guy you're saying. That's a sweet hat. I'm not even gonna play. That's a dope hat right there. Is my man wearing an ascot or that's a sweet hat though? Um, no, I think that's a. What's the difference between a bolo and an ascot? I think that's a bolo, but my man's hat is nice. Um, let's see here. I keep forgetting which window. I keep forgetting which window we're in. Uh, update that to live. Nick Saveros, man. Wallet knows an exchange in the app. Perfect, you guys. Oh, that yeah, we got to do a video on that then. Um, okay, did I miss any of the questions? I don't think I did. gonna go through and check and make sure. Okay, so it doesn't look like I missed any questions, so we can go back to Aptos now. Um, where's that window I had open? Not that one. This one. Okay. So they more in detail about their founders. Okay. Aptos story officially began in Palo Alto, California. Mo Sheikh and A Ching joined forces as the company's co-founders, intending to develop layer one blockchain using DMs. Again, um, they're from DM, parallel execution technique. So, what's parallel execution? And we went over that. So it doesn't seem like the parallel execution is working right now because we just looked at the block explorer and they're only as fast as like 12 blocks per second, which is getting its face kicked in by stuff like Solana, Clayton, Raditz, Algorand, like you name it, like a lot of different things. Which is why this guy, whatever his name is, Paragem Engineer, just roasted them. But yeah, it like it kind of really doesn't matter only because they got all those big people behind them: Circle, Coinbase, Binance, FTX. Like that's a who's who of like World Economic Forum people, right? Sam Bankman-Fried, Coinbase with Brian Armstrong, um, Circle with their leader, who's also connected to the World Economic Forum, and Sam Bankman-Fried. Shout out to Crypto and Down, which JJ Wentworth said his daddy's connected to U.S. tax law, so they got all the right people behind them. They'll probably do great, despite what their technology looks like right now. Mon F scam. Are you talking about Aptos? Um, it's see, because a lot of things start like that with Solana itself started really, really kind of shadily. Um, like they never gave updates. You didn't know where their tokens were, all this type of stuff. Solana had a really shady start, but look at where they are now. So honestly, is it Solana killer? No, it's not a Solana killer because FTX is investing in them. So obviously they're not going to be a Solana killer, or Sam Bankman-Fried wouldn't be investing his money in it. But they can definitely be a Solana helper or one of these um, big wig helpers because all the big wigs are putting their money in it. You see what I'm saying? So it's like my guy L Wright just said. Where did you say that, L Wright? I'm going. I don't want to mess up. I don't want to misquote you. Always follow the money. So we got the path to the money right there. So I really think they'll do good, even though as M M Mon F said, they seem scamish. They seem scamish, but I'm gonna follow the money here with these guys. So So before we conclude, remember I'm gonna start this. I'm gonna do a live stream over on my channel. So if you got any more questions, come right over there, and we can answer those questions over here. I just want to give you guys some updates. I will tonight be doing a response to, or just my breakdown of Kanye's interview with Lex Friedman. Hopefully, it's still up and they didn't take it down or anything like that. Because I'm gonna break this interview down from a research perspective, because Kanye went into a lot of things, um, but I think there needs to be a little backup to what he's saying because he kind of said it really like flip it, not flippant, like without a filter or he didn't use tact. I will put it that way. I don't think Kanye used tact, but yeah, I'm gonna break down. Actually, I should put in Lex Friedman, right? I'm gonna break this down on the Rokfin because we can't we can't break it down on YouTube with all the different topics we're gonna be talking about. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna break this down tonight on my Rokfin. Would you guys prefer if it's a live on the Rokfin, or would you want it to just be recorded, pre-recorded? Because if people have questions, I would love it if you guys come over and have questions about me breaking this down, because that just makes it more fun, honestly. So let me know if you guys are still over there if you'd like this to be a live on Rockfin. But again, we're going to go over to YouTube first and talk crypto stuff. But then I will have this on my Rockfin. It will be either be pre-recorded or live, depending on what you guys say here. Um, and then also we have a on today. I'm going to be going live with my work crypto. That's actually not his name over here. Oh, still frozen. Okay, there we go. I'm going to be going live with this guy to talk about ArcBlock. He did the interview with ArcBlock CEO, so I'd be interested in hearing what he has to say about ArcBlock. So we're gonna go live with this guy. More information on my Twitter. I give you like the direct link. If you go over here, click on tweets and replies. Scroll down lower right here. You can see the link right here. Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'm also going to try to start getting more stuff going up on my Rockfin too. It won't necessarily always be crypto content. We might do more stuff that's kind of like the 7 Hermetic Principles, more like carbon credits, more like sea trails, which you can kind of see right there. And you can kind of see right here. Fred Hampton, people love that. I'm so glad y'all love that. This honestly is my best work to me. Like I love what I said there about Fred Hampton. So yeah, definitely go check those out. But let me see what you guys say about going live on Rockfin. Solana still shit much improved. With Gavin Wood's decreased role in Polkadot, what is Dot's future? Dot's future actually still seems kind of bright. It doesn't seem as bright as Cosmos as we go here in the last couple minutes. Because if we go over here and we look at DeFi Llama, shows all the DeFi money locked up in a chain. If we look at chains, and by the way, they changed something on here, so it makes it harder to read. But Parachain is actually Polkadot, by the way. So if we look at Cosmos Chain, see the money locked up in here. Chronos is like almost $1 billion locked up on on Cosmos technology. Kava, Osmosis, Thorchain, and all the Terra chains, Secret Chain. We got well over $1 billion locked up in this chain. But then if we go to Polkadot, Moonbeam, Parallel, Moon River, like significantly less, right? But still, it's a lot. You know what I mean? So I think Polkadot's future is still bright. Everything's just kind of hibernating because of the bear market. But and see, they got Energy Web token over here too, which I didn't know they had themselves in the DeFi area. Um, Definitely go check out my video on climate change cryptos. As you can see here, they got their own decks. So yeah, I think Polkadot will be just fine. They do need to do some stuff to incentivize the dot token more, but if you ask me who am I more bullish on in the future, Polkadot or Cosmos, at this moment I would say Cosmos. What's up, Ray Konji? All right, guys, so we're going to go over to my channel and do a live. And then, depending on what you guys say, I will do the Kanye and whatchamacallit, Lex response live, depending on if you guys will come over to Rokfin or not. So, hopefully, check you guys out on my channel. It'll just give me like 2 or 3 minutes to kind of post a new thumbnail. And yeah, just be on the lookout. Hopefully, you're already subscribed over here at darkhorsewatcher.com. Make sure you check the notifications so you get it when I start it. Thanks so much for coming over, guys. Really appreciate it. Have a good one. Don't forget to hit that like. Have a good one. Peace.